Okay, streaming. Mm, okay. Baba K. Kẹ́hìndé, are you there? Okay. Let me. P90. Mm. Good evening, Buchi. Hello. Mm. Who is okay? B. Good evening. Okay. Let's. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes. While we wait for while we wait for people to join us, let's quickly. I think we're going to wait for a few minutes and we're going to start. Uh, yes, we're going to have some conversation tonight. If you are joining, wherever you are joining us from, just click the chat button. Just introduce yourself and just let us know where you're joining from tonight. We're going to have some amazing time. Unfortunately, some of our speakers are still trapped on the road. Our guest speaker, John Mukuru, is on the road in UK. So I doubt if he'll be able to meet us tonight. Then another of our speaker yeah, is also on the road. That one is trapped on the road in Nigeria on his way to Lagos. Yeah. Mm. Okay. I think a network is really holding somebody's down there. Let me join.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Yes. So let's just check briefly. So now let's start right away. Tonight is an amazing night where we're going to look at Mhm. Okay. Yes. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be on the planet. My name once again is Dr. Oscar Baishimori, a personal development life coach that specializes in sharing information, strategies, philosophies, and life skills, including wellness opportunities that empower people to live above mediocrity in every area of their personal life. Tonight, I'm going to engage you for a while. Today is not a wellness pitch. Today is not a sales presentation. It's not a sales pitch. Today is a paradigm shift, an opportunity to make you see something differently. Today, we are going to look at a topic, a THERAHEARTZ P90 device. 5 reasons why you should forget everything you have known about aging. Yes, that is why today I titled today's meeting a paradigm shift, because we are going to look at 5 main reasons why you should abandon all you have ever been told about aging. I know quite well that you may be a family man, you may be a mother, you may be a father, or you may be a top executive in the organization. You already know what we call peak performance. You know what peak performance is. And I know quite well that one of your desire is to always perform at your optimal level. Including me, it is in my desire to search for what can make me operate at the highest level of my career. What can make me perform more optimally as a husband, as a father, and as a professional in my workplace. That is what led me to this discovery. And that is why today I'm presenting to you a paradigm shift. 5 main reasons why you should forget everything you've ever been told or everything you've ever learned about aging. So I'm going to take you through in a ride for 45 minutes. Let's look at what this discovery is all about. Follow me as I share a screen with you as I share my slide with you. Where is it? Is it teaching? Okay. This is the what's okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Now, Only Life International, the TeraHeartz P90 device that has come to rewrite the rules of aging, rewriting the rules of aging. So, like I said earlier, we are going to engage on 5 powerful reasons why you should forget everything you've ever been told about growing older. This is not just a sales pitch. No, this is not a sales presentation. This is a science backed wellness briefing, and that is being presented to you by my humble self, Oscar Baishimori, PhD. Now, let's look at what you've been told about aging. Uh, One of the things, like I said earlier, is that you have always wanted to be a peak performer. You have always wanted to, operate at the highest level of your career. That is what that is all you have always desired, to be at the optimal level of your performance. So when it comes to peak performance, you all know what that means. But out, and the people who talk about it, they about it differently, unknown to them, that where aging happens is different from what people can see or where people can reach. Aging happens at a level you cannot even see. Creams, serums, facials work only on the surface. They can never reach where aging actually begins. And where is that place? Your cells. That is where the real aging begins. Uh, you can see this portrait picture. You can actually see that somebody is aging. But a whole lot of people, when it comes to anti-aging, what they do, or which I call quick fix, is at the surface level. It doesn't get to where the real aging takes place. And now I'm introducing to you something we call a paradigm shift. When you talk about aging, it's not enough to say you are looking old. No. How do you feel when you wake up on daily basis? How do you feel when you want to take up on a task? There are a lot of people that if they will have to wake up on their bed, they will be planning to wake up. I know what I mean. I understand. I believe a couple of us understand what I mean when I say planning to stand up. A lot of people, they plan to stand up. They can't just stand up. They plan to stand up. That is the signs that aging is taking place. Now, skincare, serum, facial treatment, all manner of these treatments don't get there. And all what you do, which is the old rules, as you can see on this screen, all what you do is treating only the surface by applying creams, serums, and facials. Something we call band-aid fixes, something that do happen to handle one problem at a time. Um, Results that fade. A result that you see today, in the next few days, it disappears. because it's a temporary solution. Um, and that is what overall thing that people are referred to as skincare. But the new reality, the new discovery, the paradigm shift that I have come to show to you that is changing the life of many people out there, it works where aging begins, the cell, which is cellular regeneration and not cover up. The old rules just cover up. That's why you see so many people, they may be looking very young, but they are not feeling young. They don't have the energy to take on task. And this is the new rule of rewriting the aging rules, where there is cellular regeneration and there's a one device that take care of the whole body support. In this case, it's an FDA recognized device that supports the whole body, not to take care of one particular problem. It supports the whole body. And that is what we are talking about. Something that has come to rewrite the rule. And what is this very thing? It's called THERAHEARTZ P90 device. It is a plug and play device. Something that you don't need secondary preparation to use. I know so many people, especially busy professionals, high profile individuals. If you get to so many people homes, you will see series of wellness devices. A lot of them require so many technicalities, different prepping and preparation before they can use them. And that is why the process of using it becomes so tedious. The same reason that make many people to abandon supplement. You know, there are a lot of people, if you get to their home, if you get to their shave, you see supplements. Some expires there in their shave. It's not because they don't have money to buy. It's not because they don't, you know, those things are not working. No, the process of administering them is tedious. Don't even forget that some people don't even have that energy to swallow pills. A lot of people, they get irritated, they get disturbed. I've met people, before they can swallow tablet, they have to put it inside eba to be able to swallow it. So what I'm trying to say is that there are a lot of wellness devices, wellness supplements, that the process of administering them is very tedious. And that is why if you go to some high network individuals, you will see a lot of abandoned wellness devices in their house. In fact, some people told me before they procure this one that I have so many. I hope it's not going to be one of those things I'm going to abandon. But you see, this is a portable wellness device that you can keep by your bedside. Some people even keep it in their office so that after working for a while, or maybe before you even work in the morning, or even as you are going through a document, as you are reading, your legs is on the device. So I met somebody who said that every morning he attends a program, a prayer program on the internet. So that prayer program lasts for 30 minutes. So he used the 30 minutes as he's sitting down listening through his TV. That 30 minutes, his leg is on this device because it is a plug and play device that does not require secondary preparation, does not require any form of prepping. And this is the device that is rewriting the aging rules. It is one device that supports the whole body wellness, engineered at the cellular level. It combines two technologies, two frequencies, pulse electromagnetic fields that recharge the cells, and terahertz frequencies that resonate with your cells. So P90 device are the first age beauty device. You know, there are a couple of them, but this particular one is the star product. They have what we call Revitaluxe massager. They have a couple of them, but this is the star product, the THERAHEARTZ P90 Plus and the THERAHEARTZ P90. So this is the star product that does these functions of anti-aging, keeping, rewriting the aging rules, where somebody who is 60 can actually be acting like 30. Now, we're not just going to give you big description of what it can do. We're going to share testimonies of the life of people that this device has rescued. There are so many people that have gotten their life transformed as a result of using this device. But before I go into sharing these testimonies of people who have benefited from just this plug and play device, let me also tell you the frequencies. I mean, the biological principles through which it operates. Because many people, especially people who have knowledge or maybe medical doctors or personnel in our midst, they want to know, why does this device do what it is doing? Let's go further. Okay, this is the principle. The science of the revolution, PEMF, recharging your cells. So what it does is that this is how it boosts, it recharge your mitochondria, improve mitochondrial function to raise ATP production for faster recovery and regeneration. That's what it does. There was a video. I don't know whether I'll be able to bring it here. I didn't prepare to play it here. Maybe I will find a way to get it. There's a video of how the red blood cells behave when the mitochondria lost charge. They clump together, and struggle to move through the blood vessels. Yes. And when they are struggling to move, you know what that means. But when the mitochondria are charged, all the red blood cells, they repel each other and float and carry enough oxygen and move freely, delivering oxygen to vital organs in the body. So, and what that results to it, promote blood flow, delivering oxygen, nutrients, while significantly reducing inflammation. And it rebalances cellular electrochemical exchange for healthy cell communication and repair. So that is what the pulse electromagnetic field does. And you know, I told you, over the years, what has been available has been the pulse electromagnetic field device, PEMF devices. Of course, those ones are common. PEMF are common. But this is the first time in history we are having an addition to this PEMF device, which is the terahertz frequency. The terahertz frequency is between the radio wave and far infrared wave in the electromagnetic spectrum. Of course, this is not a physics class anyway. It's not a physics class, but I believe for those of us who have a little knowledge of biology, you or people a little knowledge of physics, you know what electromagnetic spectrum, under this spectrum, we have different waves, different waves. There are some of them that are considered harmful. But this one is the one that is safe because it is the same frequency with human body. This terahertz and pulse electromagnetic field wave, they are in the same frequency with human body. That's why they are safe. They are non-invasive. Now, this terahertz wave goes deeper. It penetrates deeper into the body tissues and able to, at the molecular level, and able to balance the cells and make them resonate at the same frequency. So all the cells function at the same uh, frequency. So what it does is that it stimulates water molecules, boosting molecular vibration to aid metabolism and detoxification. What it does is that, when you have improved blood circulation, when oxygen circulates freely into vital organs, waste is expelled through the capillary faster. That is why with this device, waste does not have retention time in your body. The retention time for waste to stay in your body is very, very reduced significantly. And when this happens, toxins don't build up in your body. And you know, when toxins cannot build up in your body, your vitality will be enhanced. That is just the beauty of what we are talking about. So, as you can see, cellular resonance, meaning that it resonates with cellular frequencies to facilitate repair, rejuvenation, and deeper healing. You know, when you talk about cell rejuvenation, you know, I've said that the real anti-aging is cell care, not skin care. Cell care and not skin care. And because of the penetration and what it does, it helps in deeper tissue repair. Target deeper tissues to support cellular repair, recovery, and whole body rejuvenation. You know, this is a device that if you watch many of my video, maybe one of the things I advise you, go to YouTube, check Knowledge Center Group, and subscribe to our channel. You will see a lot of our videos where we have explained detail by detail how this device functions. And a lot of, I told you that there have been over 2,000 research conducted on these terahertz frequency waves and pulse electromagnetic waves. And it has been adjudged by Orthopedic Society that its effect on bone healing has been very, very tremendous. So for terahertz, it goes deeper and helps in cell rejuvenation and tissue rejuvenation. Now, cellular regeneration. One of the reasons I said 5 reasons why you should forget what you have been taught about anti-aging or about getting older. What people told you that is responsible for you getting older. Let's look at what you have here. Nature, the way God designed you, the way God designed our body, we are supposed to experience certain things from the earth, natural frequency of the earth that keep us younger. That's why God never designed us to be wearing shoe. We're supposed to be walking barefooted because of the earth electromagnetic field. And what the earth electromagnetic field does, because that is one of the reasons why this earth, they are still not been able to get a planet that is much more habitable like this planet earth, because certain things that God designed here to make us recover from sickness, to make us stay active, to make us recover in case we are even attacked by any disease. All the things we need for our recovery and for our healing is already provided by God on this planet. And one of them is the Earth's electromagnetic field. Unfortunately, how do we get access to this Earth electromagnetic field? We get access to it through what we call grounding. Grounding is a way through which the earth, because connect with the tissue, body tissue, and charge our cells. You know, if you check, there is something they call acupoint. Every organ in the body is connected to the feet. There is a part of your feet. I think maybe that will be now next Thursday. That will be there was going to be one of our guests on this meeting tonight. I believe the guest is here. We're having a guest next week. Where is this guest? We're having a guest next week. I think he was here earlier. His name is Patrick Isicheli. He's going to show us where all the organs in the body are connected to on our feet. That's why the real healing starts from the feet. Healing starts from the feet. God created us to have what we call constant grounding, whereby we walk barefooted, connect to the earth electromagnetic field, and through that, it charges all the cells that power our body and our system. But we don't walk barefooted anymore. Even though we decide to walk barefooted right now, all our environments, our houses are paved, interlocked. Our floors are tiled. Even if with the tiling, we are always on our shoes into our car, our shoes into our workplace, everywhere. So we don't have access to this electromagnetic field by our lifestyle anymore. Aside from these lifestyle changes, even the Earth's electromagnetic field over the years, in the last 400 years, has diminished significantly. Yes, as a result of infrastructural development. Um, we have a lot of broadcasting stations, electronic gadgets, a whole lot of installations that is interfering with the earth electromagnetic field. So this has resulted to a situation whereby we don't have that natural access to this grounding as it should be. And what is the resultant effect on our health? Low immunity, because our cells are not constantly receiving the charge we're supposed to get. I mean, the mitochondria, and the cells begin to struggle. And when your cells struggle with attendant poor dieting, toxic environment, a whole lot contributed to this poor public health we experience. And that is why it's a whole lot in our life expectancy has reduced significantly. Uh, Trust scientists. And in this breakthrough device developed by Holy Life International, it capitalized on an existing technology and reinforced it with additional upgrade called terahertz frequency. Because I said it earlier that what you can get, many wellness devices that are out there are PEMF devices. That PMS devices is what you can get there. This dual technology is an introduction owned by Holy Life. This terahertz Only life reinforce this and make it more potent. And that is why with this, what it does is that it resets the body into a condition that it can heal itself naturally. That's what it does. The simple techniques or the simple information I'm passing to you now is that your body can gain its natural capability to heal itself just by you owning this device. That's what it does. It helps reset the body. And how does it do it? Like I said, it recharge the powerhouse, boost mitochondria, ATP, so cells have the fuel to repair, regenerate, and function optimally. That's what it does. And it repair and rejuvenate. The terahertz frequency support deep tissue repair and faster cellular regeneration. And because of this, it detox and renew. So it improves nutrient absorption and waste removal for powerful cellular detoxification. That's why one of the things you will notice, and I really wish those who own this device, there are a couple of people who have owned this device. I don't know if they are in this meeting, or for those who have used it. One of the things you will notice is that it's possible you could go to the restroom more often than you have always been going. Yes, you can. Because it doesn't allow waste to accumulate and retain for a long time in your body. So toxins don't build up. So it is a powerful detoxicant. Now, this second reason why this thing is changing the rules is the unstoppable vitality that you get from this device. Unstoppable vitality. One of the things you will notice about yourself is, for those who have used it, I will give opportunity for whoever is here who have used it to share the experience. You will notice a boost in your energy level because it revitalizes yourself to raise your energy production and stamina for sustained daily drive and performance. One of the things you notice in your energy level will be greatly enhanced. So that one is not something that any other person will feel on your behalf. if you use the device, you will feel a boost in your energy level. Then your mental clarity. We have a guest here too who I expect to share who will share her experience on mental clarity. Yes, mental clarity. Somebody, when you talk about mental clarity, let me tell you, a lot of people have issues with their vision, as in maybe their eyes feel blurry. You know, one of the things about mental capability, ability to read something and understand, everything depends on oxygen flow into your brain. So one of the things you experience if you use this device is your capacity to comprehend, reading and understanding, i- ability to articulate, to understand situation faster. So if you desire higher performance in your workplace, you want to be among the high peak performer. You, of course, you know what peak performance means. If that is one of your goal, you need this device ASAP. And one other thing you said, this, like I said, the second reason, as you can see, is deep restorative sleep. Promote relaxation and reduce stress for deeper, more restorative rest through overnight recovery. You know, I had a video, I share a video of something I watched on Today Ednot page, where a lady went to Alaba International Market and bought items. Items worth millions of naira. But the lady admitted that she don't used to rest, and people have been telling her rest. That there are times she work overnight, and this particular day she work overnight and went to the market to go and buy goods. And the sleep, she needed rest to the point that she forget herself, slept off. By the time she got to where she would come down, she came down, forgetting that she actually went to market to buy something. Let millions goods worth millions of naira in the vehicle. The worst part is that she even got home, took her bath, went to bed. She even prepared food, eat, went to bed. It was when she was sleeping and she was waking up, her cells restored, things restored. And she now remembered that she didn't carry what she went to the market to buy. And she was crying. She went back to Oshodi, went back to where she was crying. And that was how the information became, you know. The truth is this: one way through which to recharge is to have quality sleep. And if you are using pills, sleeping pills to sleep, you are just laying foundation for dementia at old age. The only way you can sleep quality sleep is if you have your cells charged and you have oxygen flow very well in your system. Then you sleep and recharge properly. Not that type of sleep that a fly around you, you are awake. You are turning every seconds. That is not the kind of sleep we are talking about. So that's the second reason. The third reason why you need to forget everything you have heard about aging. Because some of us, we even take pleasure in using pain to explain that, I no be small pikin. Because you are having pain, you use it to justify that you are not, you know. The truth is that you don't have to live with pain. You don't have to adapt to pain. No. Pain supposed not to be your new normal. There are a lot of people that have normalized it because they felt that is what it should be as you are aging. It is not true. It is because your cells are not charged. So when your cells are regularly charged through this natural means without using drug, when you are not using drug to to neutralize your pain, you will now realize that pain is not a normal thing as you are aging. So when you're talking about living a pain-free life, people above 45 don't believe that it is possible. People above 50 don't believe that it is possible. But with this technology, a lot of testimonies have shown that it is possible to live a pain-free life. So it's no longer the new normal. Um, as we speak, one of the things I will want you to know is that your results on this device get better with use. So it's not something you will use once and feel that you will get the kind of result you are seeking for or that others have gotten. There are people that their result begin to be very glaring in 4 weeks, especially stroke patients. There are people who survive partial stroke, and you never knew, you can never know that they were hit by a stroke after 6 weeks. You never knew that unless they tell you that they were hit by a stroke. You never after 6 weeks. There are testimonies, huge testimonies, and one of the things that we do is that there is a global seminar, global, yes, where all the people in the community of Holy Life come together. I think the presenter is usually from Ghana. They do meeting on Mondays, I think Mondays and either Monday and Tuesday or Monday and Wednesday. So I will try to always circulate that so that you can also come in and learn and hear other people's testimony. The testimonies are amazing and they are huge of how this device has transformed the life of many people. Like I said, one of the things you will get is it will ease you from chronic pain. You will begin to get more greater mobility and flexibility. A lot of people are struggling with flexibility problem. So this, all of you that use lack of flexibility to explain that to show that you are older than your friend because you are not flexible, from now on you'll be using flexibility that you, because you are more flexible, you'll be using it to explain to your friend that you are older than them instead of the reverse. And comfort in daily life, relieve muscle discomfort, tension, so every activity feel effortless and natural. um Reason 4, visible anti-aging. Turn back the clock from the inside out. Yes, I've said that earlier. Terahertz frequency supports cellular repair and rejuvenate, reducing the signs of aging for healthier skin and lasting youthful glow. You know, your your skin becomes very, if it's stressed, it can return back to its normal position, become more flexible, more elastic. So the P90 beauty suit, um, of course, they have other ones, other portable device uh, for beauty, but the P90 itself does all this function. That's why I call it the star product. So what it does is it boosts collagen, a non-invasive facelift at home. So magnetic fusion with red light therapy for deep rejuvenation and recovery. Tighter skin, fewer wrinkle, better elasticity, no needles, no downtimes. So, when your skin is elastic, if you stretch it, it return back normal without wrinkles. I think that's one of the things you will get using this device. Um, Reason number 5, a generational business opportunity. Yes. The P90 is not just a device, it is a lifestyle people invest in and business worth building. Yes. It's an opportunity for you to help people get better. There are a lot of people out there that will be so happy that you are the one who connect them to something that changed their life. And if you are such person who use this platform, this is an opportunity for you. So you ride the rising wellness wave. Position yourself in the fast-growing natural wellness movement while others are still chasing trends and quick fixes. So it's a product people keep using. Simple home use and daily tangible benefit, build lasting demand, repeat use, and powerful advocacy. Yes. Repetitive, you use, you reuse, you reuse it, you reuse it. And before you know, it becomes something very big. It's a lifestyle device. And who are the people who really need this device? Athletes, seniors. When I say seniors, I mean senior citizens. For you, if you don't know who senior citizens are, senior citizens are people that are up to 50 and above. If you are up to 50 and above, you're a senior citizen. So, senior citizen, are you a senior citizen? Are you a busy professional? Yes. Anti-aging seekers, home wellness enthusiasts. So, do you fall into any of these five categories? Then this is an opportunity for you. I've just give you five reasons why things have changed in this direction. Yes. Is the THERAHEARTZ P90 right for you? I've talked about it. Athletes, senior citizens, anti-aging seekers, and basic professionals. Now, it is a ritual that fits your life. No manual, no appointment, portable wellness woven into the day you already live. So, all you need is to own this device, put it by your bedside, or put it in your office. I have couple of uh, executives that got this device through me, and they kept it in their office. They said no, they are not taking it home because they resume very early in the morning. So while they are walking on their decks, they put their legs sometimes 3 times a day or 2 times a day. So it's a device that you will be so happy you have, because it's going to change the way you have ever been told about aging. It is a paradigm shift that will tell you that all what you've known about aging is wrong. It's not true. Because you are going to experience it, you are going to feel it. So you can use it in the morning, midday, evening. When you get home, use it to wind down. Or that, I know somebody, because they leave it in the office, and when it is towards closing time, the person just put his leg on it, and use it before closing for the day. Grounded in solid science. Yes, it is very safe. I've told you there are over 2,000 research that are conducted on this device, because this is a device that has been discovered since 1979. Because from NASA experience, NASA, this National Space Agencies, for those who travel to the moon, to the space, when they spend months and came back, they could not walk. Their bones were depleted. They could not walk. Their muscles were depleted. They were charged with pulse electromagnetic field. Then this device was it's something that is in a gigantic room. Used to be big. So this is the first time a company reduced this technology into a portable device, and with dual technology. All what you can see in the market from other companies is the pulse electromagnetic field alone. None has this terahertz wave technology. So when they were charged and they regained their mobility, that is when they have been using this electromagnetic therapy to treat bone problems. And it has helped significantly in bone healing. And a further research is being conducted on them, and they begin to see how helpful it has been in managing various conditions. Because they have found out that a whole lot of conditions that survive on human body is because the cells are not charged. If your cells are charged, many conditions cannot survive, because oxygen will always be delivered and waste will be expelled at that rate. So, because the foundation for good health is improved circulation. If your blood circulation is improved and enhanced, your vitality is guaranteed. So anything that will boost your circulation will promote your health, will make you more active, make you more energetic, and make you more healthy. And what is it that promotes your circulation? A healthy cell. And what is it that guarantee a healthy cell? A charged cell. And at what level should your voltage, I mean your cells be charged? If your mitochondria is charged, because it has been discovered, scientists have discovered that if the voltage of your body is between 70 to 100 millivolts, you will always remain very healthy. The voltage on the body of a healthy man is between 70 to 100 millivolts. So once your cells are always around this age, if it's running down, if your cells are always running down to 30 to 20, even cancer cells can build up. But if you have your voltage, the voltage of your body around 70 to 100 millivolts, cancer cells cannot survive on your body. That is why you need this pulse electromagnetic field this terahertz wave technology. You need it, this combination. And this device is recognized by FDA. It has been approved since 1979. It has been used, and it's designed for home use with no known significant side effects. Now, for you that is pregnant, you are not advised not to use this device. If you have a pacemaker or implant electronic device, you are advised not to use this device. If you have undergone an organ transplant, you are advised not to use this device. If you are undergoing active chemotherapy or radiation, that's if you are doing chemotherapy, you are advised not to use this device. But however, it has been seen to be very safe. Uh, does not ionize, it does not damage DNA because it works with the same frequency of the body frequency, so it's not harmful. So most devices do one thing. The P90 combine two proven technology for holistic whole body results. I've said it before. PEMF plus terahertz frequency dual. So it repair circulation, give you energy and repair. Everything here you can see as highlighted here. So it serves and the result is quite amazing. The numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. A multi-trillion dollar wellness economy on a steep growth curve. Yes. We are talking about the market for wellness industry. You can join this community. We are in a community of people who are showing people how to join, how to be among the 10% of the healthiest people in the society. That's what we do. There is a benefit attached to what we do here, helping others to join among the 10% of the healthiest people in the society. Through this information, if you take it very seriously, you'll be among the 10% of the healthiest people in the society. And now, if you join in propagating this opportunity, there is a whole lot of business, because there's a whole lot of benefit, because this is one of the biggest industry. Like you can see, it's a $1 trillion industry. In 2019, it has about $4.9 trillion in wellness business alone. During Corona 2020, you can see the number went down because of economic problem that hit the world due to COVID-19. So 4.4. But in 2022, it peaked to 5.6. And 2023, 6.3. It is projected that this industry will go to $9 trillion by 2028. So what are you doing? This is an opportunity for you to position yourself and helping to be in this community of people and benefit. This is a research, this is an information from Global Wellness Institute. You can verify the latest figure before presenting. If you want to, if you want to present this information to other people, you can check and verify this information. These are information you can verify because numbers don't lie. So you can join in the community of people to benefit in this wellness opportunity. It's an opportunity. Now, how much you can benefit from uh, an opportunity like this is what we discuss on Sunday. On Sundays, we discuss how much you can make from uh, this kind of opportunity. How do you benefit? What exactly do you need to do to make money in global currency? When I say global currency, you're not going to be paying your local currency. You're going to be paid USD. That's the global currency. So, what exactly do you really need to do, or what do you need to know, or what effort do you need to do? How can you be part of this $1 trillion economy? That we discuss on Sunday. So you can join us uh, on Sunday. There are a lot of user experiences on this device. I don't want to go through that. No time. But I can share, I can tell you that you have the opportunity to join in this movement to transform your own health. Bring home the THERAHEARTZ P90, build the simple morning, midday, evening ritual, feel whole body benefit from energy to deep sleep. That's as a user. But as a business partner, you can build a wellness business from here. You can have a wellness hub, present a dual technology science-backed device, serve a broader market, athletes to senior. You can show this to people. You can grow within a rising multi-trillion dollar economy. You can partner with Only Life International. So you have a choice here to just be a user, own this device and use this for yourself, or you decide that you want to build a business out of it. That we discuss on Sunday. We'll discuss the business side of it. If you want to build a wellness business out of this opportunity we've shown to you today. So you can be Only Life, you can be a partner, Only Life partner. Then if you don't want that, you can just start your own wellness journey. Now, these are questions that people frequently ask. There are a lot of frequently asked questions, you know. Mm, and let me just use this opportunity now to address these questions, as people always, want to ask me. Aren't electromagnetic field harmful like phones or microwaves? People used to ask me this question. No, the P90 fields are low frequency, low intensity, and non-ionizing. They mimic the Earth's natural beneficial frequencies, unlike high frequency radiation from everyday devices. So it is the same frequency of the body that they mimic. So it's not like the normal higher frequency radiation from every other day devices. So that is why it is very safe. Does PMF actually work? People have asked this question. Yes, PMF has been researched for decades and is used worldwide by medical professionals and elite athletes. The P90 pairs with FDA recognized technology for a proven holistic approach. As a matter of fact, we don't really need to talk about this question again. Whether does PMF really work? I will play a video or a couple of videos of people whose life has been transformed by this device. How does it actually work in my body? Is gentle pulse field stimulate cells to boost ATP energy, improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and support regeneration. THERAHEARTZ simultaneously optimize water molecule activity for deeper repair. That's how it works. Is this safe for everyone? Well tolerated by most with no known significant side effects. Consult your doctor if pregnant with a pacemaker or implant. I've talked about that. If you have all those conditions. So with Only Life, you can age differently, meaning that you can just be adding the numbers without feeling old. You can be adding the numbers with high level of energy. When I say adding the numbers, I mean you can You can be 50, you can be 55, you can be 60 with your energy level still very high. So discover the Holy Life Therapy 90 because true wellness starts at the cellular level. So you can contact Knowledge Center Group to begin your wellness journey. And let me just quickly go through share something. Let me share an experience of let me to share an experience of somebody.
What was a disease which I don't know. And they have when I was diagnosed, they couldn't identify this particular. What was a disease which I don't know. And they have when I was diagnosed, they couldn't identify this particular disease. I don't have diabetes. But since 2003, this leg, I've not been wearing shoes. First, I started with cookies. I said, skin disease. I didn't get a cure. Wow. I went to St. Martin's. That is special. Yes. Serious. All the hospitals, wasn't. I didn't get cure. Then my landlady told me that she went to Ankara, Cape Coast. He had the skin disease, so it was good. So I should go there. I went to Ankara several times. So I resorted to herbal medicine. Then I took herbal medicine. The whole this thing became a sore. Wow. Since that time, I could not even go to my house again. So I have to stay in the school there. I was sleeping in the computer lab. Yes. I slept there for several months. Then later, I was told there's a man at Ajusu.
Wow.
Ashanti. Yes. I went there. That one subsided the disease small. But still, I could not wear shoe. When I wear shoe, I then be paining me.
So for how long have you not been wearing shoes?
Since 2003.
2003.
20, yes. 2003.
That's how many? 2003.
23 years.
23 years. You've not been able to wear shoes for 23 years.
Yes, even if I take picture, either sandals or slippers.
Wow.
23 years.
But this year, since September last year, January, then I started wearing.
So you started using the machine?
Yes, September last year. Then I started using the machine. Then January the 26th, I've been able to
Wear shoes. Wow. This is amazing. Wow.
4 months.
4 months.
Yes.
After battling with this serious disease for over 20 years.
20 years. Just 4 months of using this machine. Now that you can wear shoes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Every week, I will go to hospital.
Wow.
Every week.
So you can see that is huge. You can see how this device has transformed somebody's life. Somebody who cannot even explain what exactly he was going through for almost 20 something years, 20 years or 23 years. And after using this device for 4 months, you see how much he has transformed and how much changes that has happened to him. So it's a great one. And I think THERAHEARTZ P90 device is something that came highly recommended. So, well, we don't have so many people on the Zoom call tonight. Uh, thank you so much for joining. Buchi, are you there? Okay. Now, good evening. Good evening. Let me just say something. What is your experience so far using this device? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So na- now one of the thing is that if you can own your own, you'll be able to have it used consistently. Because one of the recommendations in the devices, use consistently for a while. Imagine you are able to own your own and you are having the opportunity to use it twice a day, maybe for the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks. You will see a significant change in everything we are talking about. So thank you for sharing your experience with us tonight. Yeah. So I appreciate. So let's call it a day here. On Sunday, we're going to the people that were supposed to come and speak to us today on this uh, Zoom meeting, they are all trapped in traffic. Somebody was in between Saple and Warri for more than 4 hours today. They said the road cut into two somewhere. So they have to be passing through the bush. And the person was supposed to share her testimony with us tonight. He's one of those persons in the flyer. Then the other guy in UK too is also caught up in one engagement or the other. That's the Mr. Mokoro John. So, however, see you next week Sunday while we discuss the business meeting, the opportunity in Holy Life for you to build a business as a partner beyond being a user of this device. Thank you so much. God bless you as you join my meeting tonight. I appreciate. I don't take it for granted. I know we didn't get the kind of numbers we expect, but I believe that as we stay consistent, sharing values, we'll get that numbers. Thank you. Bye. Good night. Yeah. What a great day. Thank you so much for whoever have joined to share our videos. So you can share it to people you value so much. Thank you. Bye.